We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna wanna blink once the action gets started.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke!
That overhead was a bit obvious. We're still early in the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. Looking for a way to incorporate their drive. Backs him into a corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Player 2, maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Checks them with the projectile. The fireball game is so solid right now, their opponent can't get a good read to jump them. Fireballs are such good ground game tools, but you gotta be careful they don't get jumped. Very critical point of the match with full drive gauge down to the wire.
Ooh! Oh! Can they capitalize on this?
Oh!
And they close it out! Good stuff!
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Nails the anti-air.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Throws a fireball. They gotta stop the bleeding here before it's too late.
All right, what's the mix-up?
Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be interesting. Smart play with the throw.
Wow, what a decision! So smart! Okay.
The throw connects.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
The next touch may decide that he maxes out the gauge right there.
Oh, here we go. Is it gonna kill? Is this gonna kill?
Sit down and shut up!
Closes it out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Yeah!
Man, they were scrapping. What did you think?
I cannot believe how well they played. That was a crazy match.
Zones with the fireball. If that last round was soup, these beats were stopped. They really took it to each other in that fight.
Right.
Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is the smart meter management. Solid anti-air.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
This can lead to some big damage. Player 2 with the rhythm, owning that space. The Genrai, they pushed their way out of the corner. They're hurt big time. Burns out. Noticeable light leak is a... Are you for real?
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Genrai kick for a mix-up. Nice take. Who gained control of the match in the early going?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Very dangerous range. They can definitely get clipped by something. Both sides have full drive and plenty of help. Let's see how things open up. Looking for a way to incorporate their drive. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Both fighters have no meter. Who's going to make the first move? Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state.
All right, what's the plan?
All right, they throw them into the corner. They're looking to keep the pressure on and do some damage.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Takes the jump in. Karakuchi Shoyu connects. Sees the overhead coming and blocks.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Throws him. What's next?
That was
Hits.
nice way to close out that round.
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
That right there was some Street Fighter.
Checks them with the projectile. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
Players experiencing burnout. Add some damage and flair with the super.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Oh!
And they close it out! Good stuff!
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
Yo, someone just got bodied big time. Wow!
Goes for the fireball. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out.
Just needs to find a way to close this out. All right, what's the plan?
Very dangerous range. They can definitely get clipped by something. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Gets him!
Nice way to close out that round.
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
That was so dominant, and if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Projectile to try to change the situation. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
All right, curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
And already back to the wall. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Opens him up with the throw.
Amazing awareness there.
Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight. Jumps up. Side switch out of the corner. Opts for the critical art.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. Nowhere to run. Holman closes it out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Tries to do something new and goes for the fireball. This kid leads to some big damage. Throw is denied. What a read. What is anti-air?
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Looking for a hole. The overhead denied.
That was ridiculous defense.
Player 1 has to drop that off. It's a gym ride. A smart throw.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Here comes the corner pressure.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Test the waters with a fireball. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. Huge 10. Are you for real?
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player 2 was the only one left standing after that. That's what I like to see. Talk that.
Wow, that was, man, I'm at a loss for words. How can you even describe what we just saw?
Okay, creating some space here. Maybe time for a new game plan. Both fighters reflecting a bit. The battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. Player 1 has the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Goes for an overhead. Well-timed corner switch. Avoids getting cornered. Impact's a no-go.
Nice block.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner.
Great round. Nicely done.
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity. But how will that affect the next round?
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Had the radar up and running.
That was crazy.
Throws a fireball. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
They're backed up into the corner.
Oh no, Not like this. Not like this.
Player 2 holding on versus.
There we go. Big hit there.
Oh, burnout activates.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Bronzo.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Life lead here. It's a good spot to use the super.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
No question, this super run is definitely going to kill. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Zones with the fireball. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go.
Player 1
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Good distance for a shot. Whips with the throw? What are they gonna do? Expect to see some fancy stuff as we're near the end of the round. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go solid anti-air.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Player 2 is in a very good spot now.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Presses for a reaction with a fireball. Gets into perfect fireball range. The Shinrai, noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Oh, what a rush. Burns out.
No, I think they missed their chance to swing the momentum.
Who's gonna take it? It's over.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player 1, gotta be sweating after that match. Someone bring him a towel.
That was crazy. Can we get a replay? I need to see that again.
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game. Keeping them away. Impact shut out.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Player 1 with the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. Gets the jump in. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Grabs him. Grabs him. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Big throw.
Wow, what a decision!
Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance.
That was some clutch play. Never count yourself out of a round.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
How is this gonna play out?
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Really excited to see how each player is gonna approach this matchup. Ah, what's gonna happen? Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Takes a trip. Looking for a chance. Tries to do something new and goes for the fireball. Fireballs are such good ground game tools, but you gotta be careful they don't get jumped. Player 1 adds some damage and flair with the super. Cashes in all the bars for the Shinru Whip Hop.
Bet that hurt.
Wow, that's some KO.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
See what eating your spinach does for you kids? What a win.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.